Hi everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. So this video will be a tutorial on how to use CJ Dropshipping with eBay. So essentially I'm going to guide you through the process of using CJ Dropshipping to list products on eBay and start selling successfully. So unlike most eBay shops, dropshipping is a fantastic business model where you don't need to hold inventory. Instead, we're going to use CJ Dropshipping suppliers to handle the product storage, packaging, and shipping on your behalf. So let's just dive right into this video and explain the entire process. And if you're unfamiliar, CJ Dropshipping is a popular platform that connects you with reliable suppliers, offering countless products across different categories. Meanwhile, eBay is a massive online marketplace where millions of buyers shop daily. By combining these two platforms, you can reach a global audience and start earning without managing inventory yourself. It is an amazing win-win setup, especially if you're a beginner. So to set up this whole entire process, the first thing that you need is an active eBay seller account. If you don't have one already, then just go ahead and get started by visiting ebay.com. From here, you want to click on the sign up button, and then when you are taken on this page, I want you to select the business account instead of a personal one. Now you can still sell goods if you have a personal account already. Then you can still sell items or products here and there, but if you really want to scale your dropshipping operations, or if you plan on selling a large number of goods, then you would want to select this business button right here. Enter your business name and business email with a password. Now make sure to fill in all of the required information, including your email and phone number, etc., because these details must be accurate, and they will be later on used for payments and verification. Once you have completed these initial steps, your eBay seller account will be active and you are ready to move on to CJ Dropshipping. So navigate to cjdropshipping.com and then navigate to the register button on the top right corner. You can log in using your Google account, WhatsApp, Facebook, Apple, or Shopify, or you can simply log in with your email and password. Once you have registered, you can log into your account and explore the dashboard, which gives you access to thousands of products from various categories. We are going to get to this a little bit later, but for now we want to connect our CJ Dropshipping account to eBay, as this process can ensure products to be easily listed and orders to be automatically synced. And here is how you can do that. Onto the left sidebar, you want to navigate to the authorization section. And then from here, you can see which stores you can actually link with CJ Dropshipping, such as Shopify, TikTok Shop US, etc. Of course, we want to select eBay as we are discussing this in this video. Once you've done that, you will be taken to this page right here where you want to click on Add Store. Next up, you will land on this authorization page right here where you need to agree and continue in order to grant application access towards your eBay store. So of course, click on agree and continue. And just like that, you will get a message that says authorization success. Now that we have our two platforms connected, we can start with the product importing process. Now that it's time to actually browse the products on CJ Dropshipping, here is how to pick the right ones. You want to click on the Find Products button on the left sidebar. And from here, if you have a specific product that you would like to source, then you would need to write its specific name right here and the target price. You will get a request for sourcing for that product from many different suppliers. Now, if you're not too sure about which product to look for, then in that case, we would need to find one from the catalog that they offer. Now, a good tip that I would provide you with is that you can filter for eBay compatibility, as CJ allows you to filter products specifically designed for eBay. You can choose the eBay category to see trending items or browse by niche, such as electronics, fashion, or any home goods. So in this case, I would scroll down until the middle of the page basically, and from here you will see recommended products for e-commerce platform. And as you can see on the far right, you will see eBay. So click on that and let's explore the items that we can actually import using CJ Dropshipping and are also compatible with eBay platform. To make the process of finding a product even easier, you can filter the products on this left sidebar by the inventory type. So if you want to, you can select the verified inventories. And what this means is that CJ has confirmed the product quality and accurate inventory. For these kinds of products, usually the shipment is about 48 hours. You can select the inventory quantity between 1 to 100. Filter by category right here, so you would want to click on the plus button and then select the category. So for example, let's say that I am in the women's clothing or the pet supplies niche. So in this case, I would just tick the category that I'm into. So for example, pet supplies again, and then you can filter the products further by specifying a minimum or maximum price range. This is extremely important when it comes to calculating your own profit margins and the target that you are trying to reach. But for the time being, I'm going to leave this filter empty. After selecting the pet supplies category and applying my filters, we land on these products right here. you can filter to view the results between the best matches, inventory from up to down, price highest to lowest, or the newest products. So let's see what's new on this catalog. I'm going to click on the newest, and then from here I'm going to choose this product right here that I think would do very well. As pet owners are usually passionate about getting something cute for their pet, so you can leverage this to choose a product that you expect to sell well. Once you have found your product, all you would want to do is that you want to click on the list button right here. And then from here, we begin the product importing process. If you would like to, you can easily add a template by clicking on add a new template and then automate the whole thing and make it quicker. You would need to click on add template, and then from here, you would need to select a template name. Make sure that the eBay store is selected, or Shopify if you're also operating on it. Select a specific price that you would like to be added to the original one, and then you can also include the shipping costs, or you can simply select the recommended listing price that CJ Dropshipping automatically calculates. But if you're doing this for the first time, then it's best to actually go with the custom editing and then make sure that everything is correct. So the very first step is that you want to make sure that your eBay store is being selected. Drop down this menu if you have more than one store already connected, and then select the eBay one. Next, select the listing site. So in my case, and for my specific product, that is a collar for dogs, it is listed on the US market. Next up, you want to select the category for the product. So again, if it is in the home and garden or pet supplies, etc., then you would want to click on the reselect button right here, drop down the menu and select which category your product belongs in. Now, this is very important for the searchability of your product. So if, for example, I enter specific keywords, you would want your product to show in them rather than show in a completely irrelevant category. So if it is selected incorrectly, as it was in my case, then make sure to fix it. After that, you can choose between Payoneer or PayPal for the payment method. Select the shipping method on eBay itself. So in my case, it's Flat Shipping Method Express. And then for SEO and searchability reasons, you would want to start adding tags. So add as many tags as possible that are all relevant for your keywords and can actually get you traffic directly to your product. Next, we move to the pricing section and actually selecting how much we would like to make. Of course, this is a very important step, so make sure you don't skip it. Click on the variant pricing, and then from here, you will see where your product is being shipped from, where most of the orders are going to be shipped to based on the listing that we made earlier and the shipping method. And now from here, you can see how much the CJ price for the product is. So in this variant, for example, for the large size and the color and style, etc., the CJ price is $1.61, whereas the recommended retail price is $9.29. As you can see, this can turn into a very profitable product with estimated profit of 477%. This is usually the kind of products that you would want to be dropshipping. So essentially very cheap products to source with very high profitability margins. If you don't have a price selected, in that case, you would want to click on recommend listing prices right here. And then it's automatically going to add this recommended listing price that CJ Dropshipping just calculated for me. You can see the estimated delivery time that is calculated based on where it's shipping from, the cost for the shipping, and finally the tracking information. It's always great to have the tracking information available. You don't want to be stuck or not knowing where your product is. This can be especially frustrating for the customer if they make a purchase and have no idea how long it would take for them to receive their product. So if everything is great on this tab, you would want to move to the images and videos. And from here, you can see the images that will be presented on your listing. This is extremely important as it grabs the attention of the viewer or the customer and incentivizes them on making a purchase if the product looks like their expectations. You can go through these pictures, and currently eBay only allows me to post this number of images or videos. So if I wanted to, I could, for example, deselect this image right here and then put a different one and select a specific image to be my cover image for the listing. So for my case, this would be the one. If that's good, then you would want to move to the description part. Now here, if you really don't know what you're doing, I don't mind messing around with any of these settings, because in my opinion, CJ Dropshipping does a great job at the descriptions. They even add a packing list, the whole entire item right here that you can see the size, the exact dimensions, and all of that stuff if people want to be really specific about which size to get for their pet. So leave this part as it is if you don't want to change anything about it. Maybe you would add even more information if you have any. And if all is well, then all that is left to do is to click on the List It Now button. and then you should be able to see your listing live on your eBay account. By combining CJ Dropshipping with eBay, you can start a dropshipping business with minimal hassle. From finding the perfect products to listing them on eBay and managing orders, this setup is a great way to tap into the e-commerce world. Take the time exploring new products, optimize your listings, and provide excellent customer service to grow your business. Thanks so much for watching this video. Definitely let us know what you think of it by leaving a comment below this video. And if you found it to be helpful, informative to watch, then go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And definitely don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you don't miss out on any guides similar to this one.